So specifically, where we last left off, Thistlewit was leading you all towards the theater, and you've been told that you will be putting on a play. So, the three of you, Jeffrey, Gidzuwimple, and Pettypach, are all being led through town by Thistlewit, who I actually have an image of this time. This is Thistlewit.
Oh.
This is the first thing I'm experiencing about this campaign in this world, and I want to lay down and die. Thank you so much.
You look like a little grape I want to pop between my molars.
Oh, well, thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
What happened to your voice?
You did. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. I'm all better now.
Oh, yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, it'll fluctuate. I really don't. I think I got bronchitis.
Oh, no! That'd be real bad.
To the quarantine pit he
I hate
goes.
bronchitis.
I hate getting bronchitis. Anyways, we got to go to the Slooping Ghoul Theater now.
Should we sing our theater song?
I would love to hear your theater song.
All right, here we go. I'm going to the theater. That's all I know.
That's a pretty good song.
Thank you.
I feel like I could really march to war on that one.
It is at this moment
I
that you
wanna
realize
go.
that Jeffrey has wandered off.
Hey, where's he going?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys gonna execute him?
No.
You
That'd be a
promise?
huge waste. I spent all that time trying to save you people.
Fair enough.
Can I get what remains?
I mean, I guess, sure.
I want to give him a proper burial.
All right.
And it is at this moment that you arrive at this large crystal field. There's a few mushrooms around as well, glowing softly. There's some sort of a lichen across the ground in place of grass. And then there's just crystals absolutely everywhere. And in the middle of this crystal field is a stage. And Thistlewit leads you over towards the stage, and on this stage, as you approach, all around it, there's a number of other weird little goobers running about, prepping things up, making props, making some costumes. And on the stage is, you see two people. Well, one goober and one person, you think at least. They don't look quite like the other goobers. But this goober that you see is very up in arms. Very quite literally up in arms. Like they have arms going over their head. Like it's like their arms are put on upside down. So, and they're just sort of waving their hands about and screaming at this other person. Something about just improper inflections. And this other person is standing there. And, well, Emma, why don't you describe what they see?
Yeah, sure. Give me just a moment to look at my character image, because it has been
There it is.
many moons. Okay. Yes, you see a bipedal humanoid person who is very clearly supposed to be underwater in some capacity. It's very weird that they're here, not under the water. They have deep bluish scales covering their body. They have no hair. They have kind of a medial ridge down their head. Some fins where other human people would have ears. Yeah. Wearing kind of like, if someone was shipwrecked, this is kind of what you would think a shipwrecked person would wear. And they've got like a big trident on their back.
What you doing with that fork?
Karjal, you see this very eclectic group appearing before you, and this little guy who's speaking to you is indeed a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. You eating spaghetti with that fork?
So, question: does he look vaguely similar to like the other fairy people I've seen, or does
No.
he look entirely different?
Entirely different. All of the fairy people are like fungal or rocky, or they are all very organic looking.
Okay.
They don't look like they don't look the same as surface dwellers.
And just to like follow up, this is the first time I've seen a being who looks like this, at least in my memory, right?
That is correct.
I'm gonna take the trident off of my back and just kind of, not threateningly, just kind of curiously poke it in Gidzywimple's direction. What is this?
In response to that, Gidzeywimple is going to take his hat off, revealing that he is in fact bald underneath that hat. He will pull out from that hat an enormous lollipop, and sort of mimic the stance that you're doing. And he's going to say,
I don't know.
The strange creature with upside down arms slaps the trident, Karjal, and just screams at you. No! No, that is not in your character! No! Wrong! Incorrect! Do it again!
"Give me Turner."
Do it again! Ah!
I'll put my trident down, but I'm eyeing these people very suspiciously. I don't know what they are.
Come on! Act! Do it! Let's go!
I'm assuming I know somewhat what I'm supposed to be doing.
Nope.
What is my understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing?
You have no idea. All you know is that you're being told to act.
Do I have any memories before standing on this stage?
Yes, actually, you've been here for...
Okay.
You're not sure how long you've been here, but a while. They took your memories because you apparently committed some crime. Yeah, you don't really know what's going on at this point, but you've just been here trying your best to do what they tell you to do.
I'm gonna turn towards what I'm assuming is a director. What is character?
Fine. Alright, okay, we will start from the top, okay. You two, you are here for the play as well.
I think so. I think that's why we're here.
Yeah, they're here for the play. They're here to help make everything work for you.
Good, yes. Alright, then let us get to beginning then. Come on, get on the stage.
Is there a part I can do that doesn't involve stage work? I prefer to be more so in the wings. I can do lights or
no,
make you little.
You get on the stage, come on.
I could make you little guys to help
You can do that
perform.
later. For now, we have to get the script made.
There's no.
Oh, I went southern for a second.
There.
Oh my god, it's gone. There's no script.
What do
We'll
you
make
think
it
this
up as we
is?
go.
Come
What,
on.
improv class? I don't know whose line it is anyways. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Come on, you need to learn your characters and make your story.
Yeah, Ginzy Wimple is going to grab your arm with like this iron grip that he like does not appear to be putting much effort into.
Wait, are you grabbing Pettypock?
Yeah,
Oh.
I forgot your name. He grabs Pettypock with that iron grip and drags you onto the stage.
Very good, very good. All right.
I'd really prefer not doing this.
Well, too bad. You shouldn't have committed a murder. So,
As I said last time, we don't know if we even did it because you took our memories.
yeah,
So
well,
sorry.
see, there you go. There's a reliable witness. Anyways, there are 4 characters that you will have to.
I'm an accessory.
There are 4 characters that you will have to perform as in this play. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Marshall is trying to count on her fingers how many 4 is and how many people are standing on the stage.
One of you will have to double up roles. So is going to be a very good play. So we need to come up with the script so it can be performed at the ball. Yeah, it's called In Spite of Bollocks, and there are 4 characters, and I will describe them to you now.
I will show you real quick the little thing here. So the thing that I've just put on screen has the details. So the play that you're supposed to be writing here is called In Spite of Ballix. The characters that you have options between for our auditory listeners are Gartlicker, a snooty noble who really likes avocados and really hates buttons. Dappleberry, a sly and flirtatious shoemaker who likes money and really hates Ballixes. Beach Whisk, a violent and angry grocer who tries to secretly swallow every avocado they encounter whole. And Loogie Loogie, a maniacal baker who is convinced that everyone around them needs to eat 6 fluid ounces of bread every day or they will perish.
I feel like Gipsy Winkle could be every single one of these characters.
Yeah, it'd be-
No.
Truthfully, I think
Gitsy
Gitsy
does all
Wimple
of
needs to
these.
just do this as a one-man show.
No, that will not be convincing. No.
I can't move that fast. I can only be in 2 places at once, not 4.
So let me actually make it so you guys
Okay,
can
Bugs
edit.
Bunny.
Let me make it so you guys can edit this page. Because well, you know what? No. I'll be in charge of editing it, but you guys will need to. So what you need to do here is you need to act out this scenario. So pick your characters, and you'll have to come up with this little story here.
I will be Loogie Loogie.
Okay.
I guess I'll be Dappleberry. I know how to be flirtatious.
All right. So that leaves Pettypock with Gartlicker and Beach Whisk.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So, to be clear, you want us to improvise this scene.
Yes.
Is there bread? Do I have bread?
You have everything you need, huh? We have a whole stage department.
The Fey department, the Fey play disappeared.
I was about to say that.
I don't remember who I am. I'm wandering in a world with no identity.
What?
I've forgotten who I am.
It should be
Oh, that's
available in your
right,
journals now.
My name's Dappleberry.
Okay.
You haven't
So-
seen any bollockses around, have you?
Karjal does not
I
speak
hate
common
them.
very well. So the word that she has understood of this is bread. Needs to eat bread. That's the extent of what she understood, and therefore is the characterization she can understand.
Now here's the
So
real
her-
question. Do you
Yeah.
know what bread is? I think you need to rack your brain to see if you know what
Oh,
bread
God.
is.
Rack your brain is a mental skill.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I have a D2 on that. I'm not gonna know what the fuck bread is.
You never know.
You can use your luck.
I have a 1. I don't.
That's
I'm
a
not
nat
using
1.
luck on the bread.
Okay. So you know that it's food. But you're pretty sure that bread is like some sort of like a spongy thing that you eat specifically in cubes, but they have to be like wet first. So you can't eat dry bread. It has to be wet.
Okay.
And since you rolled below a 6, mark an experience off.
Oh, thank God, Karjal is
Oh,
experienced in.
Whenever you
That's a
roll
good
below,
reason.
whenever you roll below a 6, you get an experience.
Okay.
That's a good reason to do what you're not good at, to get that sweet experience.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Come on,
Let's
get
get this
acting.
show on the road.
Let's go.
So- Not understanding that she needs to write the play, Karjal is going to start looking for bread or what she thinks bread is.
Okay. Why don't you roll for take a look? That's
Christ,
another
what skill is that?
mentality.
How does
That's
she
another 1.
baked?
Okay. As you start trying to look around, the director slaps you across the face.
Come on, get acting. Go.
I suppose I will lead the scene then.
Oh, by all means, Colby.
Wherefore upon this dreary night I find myself lurking in the darkest recesses of the alleys of this city, yearning for money and fearing that which I loathe the most. Bollockses. I know they lurk here, and they're trying to get in the way of all those who I love, who I want to share my money with. I just want to build shoes so I can gaze upon beautiful women as I build their shoes, and they give me their money. But these dreadful bollockses, why, they aim to ruin all of my dreams. Dreadful things they are.
When Gidzy
Okay, now you
Wimple
go.
pauses, Karjal is just gonna start stuffing imaginary bread in his mouth. Need to live. Need to live. And she's just gonna keep doing that until someone stops her.
Why don't we call that be convincing? So why don't you roll personality for that?
Oh, thank Christ, I at least have a D8 in that.
Is that both of us or just Emma?
I'm going to say
Okay,
just
that's a
Emma. 7. The director just lets out an exasperated yowl.
No, no, no! You have to be more convincing. Come on, that is not method enough. Come on, come on. It has to be real.
Need bread.
Gidsy Wimple is going to walk over towards Karjal, or should I say Loogie Loogie?
Well, you don't even have to, because I am standing in front of you, shoving imaginary bread in your face. Don't you even
Do
worry
that.
about it, Gidsy Wimple.
I appreciate your concern for my hunger, but why I find myself stricken by your beauty, the way your fishy appendages glisten in the sun of the core. Why it makes me want to build shoes for you. Tell me, have you seen any bollockses? Because I truly hate them. And I also very much like money. Would you pay me to build shoes for you?
Bollocks? Bollocks is...
Yes, the thing that I hate the most. Bollocks.
Loogie Loogie is going to turn towards Petty Pack. What want he? He want bollocks? No bread?
No. He just wants to fight the Balax. And yeah, my name is Beach Whisk, and I've killed 3 people. Do you have any avocados?
What does...
I need Petty Pock to roll for be convincing.
I, as Emma, am pretty sure I don't know what a bollocks is. So
I
don't
also
know what's
don't know
happening.
what a bollocks is.
We literally had
Yes.
to Google it.
And
None
that
of you
still didn't answer any questions.
correct because I made it up. None of you have asked the question.
As if we're gonna ask the question.
Well, Gidsy Wimple knows.
I don't
Okay.
have
I'm
a
not sure
grasp
he
of the
does.
language enough to ask.
Did I do it right? Yes, I did.
Good job.
Oh, I got a 2.
Oh no. Petty Poch, as you put on your best possible performance, the director runs over and goes to grab your ankles and try to rip your feet out from under you.
No, all wrong, all wrong.
That's crazy.
Do you
I have
respond
armor on.
do you respond in any way, or do you just let this happen?
Petty Pa is going to stay in character. And because Beach Whisk is very violent, she is going to shove the director away from her and say,
Get off of me!
Okay.
And do you have any avocados?
We'll call this get defensive. We'll call this a finesse get defensive.
"That, I fear I'm cooked." I got a 4.
you go to shove the director, and as you fall down, you instead end up kicking them in the face as you fall backwards. I'm gonna say that you take an injury from that. So go ahead and roll luck.
Seven.
7. You take a level 2 injury. So now
Oh, dang it.
I will roll for what gets injured. 6. You take a severity 2 injury to your vitals. So you can
Would
choose to
this
spend
technically-
stamina.
Okay, because I have a helmet on, which gives a -2 penalty. Oh wait, no, that's to take a look. JK, I lied to you.
So if you have a chest piece,
I'm just cooked.
that will...
I do.
Yeah, that reduces the severity of injuries to vitals.
Yes.
So what kind of a chest piece do you have?
It just says chest piece, the one that I pulled.
Oh,
It says reduce the severity of
you need to pick
vitals.
the material.
Oh, I missed that part.
I believe if you didn't pay any extra for a material, by
It's just
default,
cloth.
it's just cloth, which is a +1.
So that would reduce this to a
Okay.
severity 1 injury. Do you want to take it, or do you want to spend
Yeah.
stamina?
No, I'll take 1 injury.
Okay.
Bitches love a bad boy. I'm just gonna stay in character.
Okay. As you fall and you stay in character through the fall, the director strokes their chin.
Yes, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the character come together.
Turns around.
The two of you step up your game. Come on. Time is of the essence. We have a story
Right.
to tell.
Why, Grocer, I feel that you and I have a connection of sorts. Your demeanor is quite enticing to me. I was wondering if perhaps you might want to fight some Balixes with me.
Does this
Alex
mean
is
I get?
what?
Does this mean I get to kill some people with you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in. Why not?
Wonderful. Then, I say, may I put a shoe around your feet, akin to a wedding ring?
Excuse me?
I wish to build a shoe for you, akin to a wedding ring, as a symbol of our bond, so that we may violently murder Balixes wherever we go in life.
I'll let you do this, but under the condition that you add knives to the shoe.
Why, there's nothing that I'd want more.
Gidzy-Wimple, roll to be convincing, please.
Okay, so let's see.
This is personality.
Personality. What is my personality? D8. For the first time in a while, I'm gonna use my physical dice.
And I believe you rolled a 12 up on your luck of the draw. Why don't
Yes,
I have... I'm going to change it so instead of day by day, it's each session you roll luck of the draw.
Session. Okay, that makes more
I
sense.
think that seems more fun. So why don't you roll luck of the draw real quick?
All right, luck of the draw.
Seeing a notification that says Cam privately rolled some dice 3 minutes ago is terrifying. Oh, was that when you were giving me injury, actually?
Yes, it was.
Okay. I'm afraid a little less.
As Gidzy-Wimple is doing this weird shoe proposal, Karjal is just gonna mutter under her breath in a different language that he is a slut.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So,
All right, so
what did you get for your luck of the draw?
my luck of the draw. It's a D12, and then I'm seeing that I also have a +1 to my fortune.
Yes.
I don't remember where
from
that's from.
potential. It's your ancestry.
Right. Yes. Okay. So I got a 8.
An 8. Okay. Fortune gives you a wink, so whenever you would roll luck, you instead roll fortune. So go ahead and roll your be convincing check now.
Okay. And so that is a D8. And then just before I see the results of that, as a clarification of how luck works now. So I assigned a die to luck, but the interactions that I'm seeing with luck are, you can take a penalty to luck in order to do things.
Because luck,
when would I be rolling luck?
So you roll luck for, sometimes they'll just have you roll luck if there's not a specific move, but it's primarily used in regards to injuries. So when you take an injury, you roll luck to see how severe it is. And you can, when you're trying to redirect an injury to a different body part. It's all to do with your injuries and stuff. So you're basically you're getting a success on a roll at the cost of making yourself more vulnerable.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so this roll I got. That is a 1. So I would actually like to use my luck here, using Implement of Fate. So I'm going to wave my lollipop around in the air.
Okay.
And with that, I will make my roll again, adding +1d6.
Okay.
And so, since this is technically calling on my luck as well, would I still take the penalty to luck?
No, you do not. This is different. Your Implement of Fate is able to it replaces your luck your standard calling on luck, basically.
Okay, gotcha. The wording right now is whenever you use your implement during a move, you gain a few new options when you call on your luck, as described below.
There you go. So, yes. So that would. Sorry, my own words are getting confusing. So yes, you would still take the penalty to luck.
Okay, gotcha.
But you apply that after your new roll.
Seven.
7. Okay. The director runs over.
No, not quite right. The romance angle is... Yeah, I don't feel the chemistry. No. I don't feel it between your characters.
Ginsey Wimple is going to grab the director's hand and kneeling, look up with soft eyes and ask, "And let me tell you, what would I need to do to make you feel something?"
Oh my fucking lord.
What tender actions can warm your heart?
It actually upsets me more that he is that weird gnome thing using this voice.
Good lord. I should also note, Colby, have you ever played Serious Sam?
I have not, no.
Okay. For any of our listeners / viewers who know anything about Serious Sam, this thing looks kind of like a Gnar from Serious Sam 1.
How was that spelled?
Gnaar.
Oh lord.
So Gidsy Whipple, you say this, and the director just,
Huh? Oh my. I'm feeling the charisma. Okay. The romance angle, I see it working, okay, but not with these characters. I don't see the chemistry with Gartlicker and Dappleberry. You know,
Yes,
I
then
feel like there's got to be you've got to find a new interest here. You know.
a new interest.
Yeah.
And what if my only interest is, in fact, beach whisk?
A forbidden romance. I could see that. You!
the director turns to you, Petty Pock.
This needs to be forbidden romance. Come up with something.
I'd like to clarify something. I think my performance was a little too good. I was being beach whisk. So, not Gart Liquor. But I can swap to whatever's needed.
Whatever you were before, it needs to be a forbidden romance. And you need to work God Liquor into it somehow.
Okay, so I'll remain. Oh, no, I'll become Snoot. Okay, hold on, give me a minute.
You have 2 roles.
I know I have 2 roles. That's why I said at the beginning, like, my name is Beach Whisk, and I killed 3 people.
And one of them was Gart Liquor.
Guys, oh my god, literally. Guys, I'm establishing the character.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Okay. I am a snooty noble who really likes avocados, but I hate buttons. Is that forbidden enough?
I could see this working. Okay, looky, you need to get more involved in this. Come on.
He is Buttons. And I point at Gidsy Wimple.
Good angle. Buttons on the shoes, huh?
He has no idea what a shoe is.
Come on, work with that. Let's go.
She has no shoes.
Oh no.
This
Her
is true.
dogs are out.
Karjal is Freebird in the Tootsies.
The grippers. Them dogs are barking.
Okay, logistically, it makes a lot of sense for the character to not understand common. For this experience, this is rough. Okay, it's fine.
This
Come
is the most
on.
chaotic roleplay.
Come on, Dappleberry, you've got to get more into it. Come on. Your love is forbidden. And it is the fault of that one. The
Why?
guard liquor,
Yes.
the Balax. Guard liquor, the
Yes.
Balax noble.
Balax is...
Fury. Balax. Noble. But why? Our families have been at war for millennia. Why? It is a truly forbidden romance. It makes me want to... Why?
Eat bread?
I would tear out my own heart. As well as yours. If we cannot be together in life, let us be together in death.
You know, I'm really enjoying this being alive thing. I'd rather not die.
Nonsense. There is nothing more dramatic than a tragic double homicide for love.
Wait, I have an idea.
And she reaches into her pocket and produces an avocado. And you watch as she takes out a knife, cuts it in half, deepits it all on stage, and hands half to Gimsy Winkle and says,
As much as I like avocados,
I'm deathly allergic, and she takes a bite.
No! This cannot be. Gidsy Wimple is going to, or rather, should I say, Dappleberry is going to embrace Gartlicker and kiss them and pull the avocado from their mouth.
Pettypock, do you allow this?
Pettypock really wants the play to end, so she'll allow it. She's like, maybe this will convince the director.
The director nods as this occurs.
Yes. I see it working. But the one thing I think is missing, I think you really need to the hatred of the Balaks. You know, they're big, they're gross. You know, you've got to.
Alex is what? Alex is what?
Things.
Why don't you make her rack your brain, Karjal?
Just
Screaming
this
in the
isn't.
background.
This isn't asking. No, this isn't me trying to rack my brain. This is me begging someone to please fucking tell me.
That's so real of you. I'm
That's a
wondering it
2.
too.
It's a 2.
You would assume, from what you've just heard, that they are big and that they are scary. And in theory, they are probably alive.
I speak the language this play is happening in, and I think I don't understand about it the same level that Karjal does not understand.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm right there with you. I'm just going with it.
Come on, Dappleberry, more emotion. You get to project it to the sky. Come on.
I love you so, but I cannot see past the fact that you are a dreadful, horrendous Bollocks. And you would be doing the world, I would be doing the world a favor to eradicate you, despite our love. And I do love you so. But I'm afraid this is the end. And I, with a single fell swoop of my lollipop, I cleave Gartlicker's head clean off.
Okay, rolling it violent. This is...
So is Pettypock dead?
Okay, so that is physicality, which is
Yes.
it's a D2 for me.
Oh. Okay, Pettypock will not be dead. Thank God.
Wait.
Oh,
But I
God.
get a +1 to that.
Oh. Pettypock
Oh,
might
so a
get
hot
What do you-
3 tops.
Yeah. She might get slightly maimed.
That's a 3.
A 3. Okay. So Pettypaw, you see this lollipop coming at you, and you just duck out of the way. As the lollipop chops into the stage behind you.
Oh my god. You could have actually killed me.
Alas, I cannot do it. My love for you is too strong. So, in your stead, I will slaughter your family and all other bollockses. For I love you too much to bear the burden of your life. Farewell, my love.
And Dappleberry walks away.
I need you to roll Be Convincing.
This is crazy.
I think Colby is the only person who knows what's happening.
I'd like it to be known that Colby's putting on like the fucking performance of a lifetime in person.
I know, I can feel it. That's why I've kept this going so long.
That is a 4. I'm going to call on my luck to... So here's a question. With use it to my advantage, if I can normally use my luck to make a roll of 12, why would I make the roll again adding a d6?
That's a really good point. I'm gonna say that doesn't cause a luck penalty if you take that
doesn't
option.
cause it. Okay.
So you can remove the previous
Fantastic.
luck penalty.
Great.
I'll clarify the language in the future.
Awesome. Thank you.
So Gitsy Wimple is walking away.
Yes. What did you get on your roll first, Colby?
That was an 8.
An 8. Okay. Yes, Emma, what were you saying?
So as he's walking away, Kershaw is just gonna... She's gathered that whatever this individual director is, he just really wants a lot of emotion. So she's just going to dramatically fall to her knees, clutch her head and go, "But bread! He need bread! No bread!" And she's rocking back and forth as she continues to scream about bread.
I'm gonna call that a get involved, so roll plus personality.
That's everything to me.
That's a 3.
Things do not go your way. You don't get what you were hoping for, and your actions cause something negative to happen to you or someone involved. So as you go down to your knees and start screaming about bread, Kitsy Wimple trips over your foot and falls flat on his face.
My bad, brother.
It's okay. I forgive you.
To be fair, she didn't say that. She just... That's just me.
The
Dimsum Winkle
director...
would still say it to you, probably.
The
That's
director...
so true. He probably breaks the fourth wall.
The director stands over you, Kitsy Wimple.
It needs work. Workshopping.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
Alright, get ready to take it from the top again. We go again, yeah.
Oh, we're okay.
And as,
I swear to God.
Hey, let me hold on. I'm not actually making you do it again, I promise.
Oh, thank Christ.
I literally looked at the ceiling in pain.
As the director says that, You hear a crashing through the crystal forest. The director whips around to face the noise.
Oh no! They heard us! Everybody run!
Oh,
And
the critics.
all of the all of the all all of the weird little goobers just disappear, including the director, leaving the three of you alone on the stage as this crashing gets closer and closer and closer until you see what was causing the noise. It's a group of strange round things with 3 legs each and no eyes, big old mouth that's mostly mouth, and these 3 waving tendrils on top as they sprint through through this forest of crystals, crashing through them, knocking them over in your direction. A larger green one follows close behind and just roars out,
Advance! You offend Krugel!
it is time for us to endure our first situation.
Lovely.
Our first
these
combat.
Bollocks?
You believe these
Are
might
these
be
what?
Bollocks.
Are these Bollocks?
These might be Bollocks.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I feel no particular way towards Balix.
So, um, the way that a situation works is that it's you guys decide what you do, something happens. You guys decide what you do to interact with that. So the something happening in this case is these creatures appearing. These things are crashing out of the crystal forest at you. What do you do? Each of you gets 1 move.
Okay.
I'd like to keep it simple, stupid, and run.
Okay, so we'll call that a reposition.
Yeah.
So you can move a number of
I'm
yards
squishy.
equal to 1 plus your maximum physicality. And
so I can move 3 yards.
So first you all decide what move you're going to take, and then we execute. So you've
Okay.
decided that you're going to move.
Yep.
What are Gidzy and Karjal going to do?
Karjal is gonna grab her trident off of her back.
Okay. You can just do that. That's not your move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm also gonna try and follow the direction the fairy goobers went.
Okay, so you're also repositioning. Gidzy, what are you doing?
And then Gidzy is not particularly combat oriented, so he is also going to, at least for now, run.
Okay, so you all reposition. Go ahead and move yourselves wherever you want to move yourselves then.
Okay,
Alright.
where did it look like the folk were going?
Yes.
Oh, they were just going everywhere?
They were gone.
Oh, we're cooked.
Can you give Colby permission to move my token?
Yes.
My
Yes,
computer
I can.
screen for some reason only shows it as gray.
It's okay.
You know
I
what?
think
I'm gonna
it's
go
literally just
Do you
a
have
me issue.
graphic
right at the
acceleration
bottom
on?
of the
I have
There you
no
go.
idea.
Colby, you can control
right
it
at the
now.
bottom of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where do you want to go? Down here?
I can only move 3 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like about there.
Or do you want to go off the stage?
No, I'll go down. I'd rather stick with the group.
Okay. So you all begin to scatter. And as you do, these things continue to charge at you. They are clearly significantly faster than all of you. and right now they appear to be charging directly for Karjal.
That's fair. I am in their kind of way.
So that brings us to the next round of the situation. What do you all do? The creatures are charging at you still, and they are clearly much faster than you.
Okay, so I can strike one that's within 2 meters or yards, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so they're not quite within 2 yards of me. Can I? Do I have to do a reposition move, or can I just wait until they come into my area and then stab them?
You can. Let's see. You can. I'm gonna say you can. You can wait and like prepare yourself to get violent.
Wonderful. I would love to prepare myself to get violent and try and stab the Bollocks thing.
Okay. And you did take reach on that, did you say?
I did. So, because I took 1 gold of reach, it was, it goes from 1 yard to 2 yards, I think.
I believe that is correct. Yes. Okay. Pettypach and Gidzuwimple, what are you doing?
I would like to use my Maker's Feet. I see where this is going.
Okay. So what are you trying to figure out?
So I'm trying to figure out the best way to stop these creatures from charging us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll ingenuity.
Oh, it privately rolled. Oh no.
I see it.
Okay, I can't see the number.
You got a 5.
Chat, I'm cooked.
So it's a 5
so that would
plus
be a
1.
6.
It's a 6. Okay. Yeah, you
Cooked.
are kind of frantic. You have no inclination of where to take things.
My defense, I've never seen these things before.
So, Gidzuwimple, what are you doing?
I would like to try and get involved here. What I want to do is throw some candy over here to try and distract these guys with that food, with the candy.
Okay.
Would that be a get involved?
I would say in this case that would probably be an exert yourself. We'll call that a finesse exert yourself.
Finesse exert yourself. Okay, great. So I have D6 finesse. Alright. I got a 5 for that, so I'm going to use my Implement of Fate to re-roll that and add a D6.
Okay.
Is a 4 and a 3 for a 7.
Okay. A total of 7. Okay, yeah. You throw this candy, and as you do, one of these creatures does actually stop and start sniffing at it. Starts feeling it up with its weird little tendrils on its head. Unfortunately, one of the pieces of candy does hit Karjal in the back of the head, which distracts you, Karjal, as these creatures charge at you, so they manage to get within 1 yard before triggering your get violent. So you can roll to get violent now if you would like.
And rolling to get violent is physicality?
I believe it would be for this melee weapon of yours, yes.
Sorry, I just keep checking what my dice is. That is a 6.
A 6 for get violent. Okay. So your attack does not go your way and leaves you open to danger. As right now these are fodder enemies, you are able to still deal an injury to them, but you will take an injury in response. So why don't you go ahead and roll luck to see the injury that you deal first.
I roll my luck, right?
Yes. Yeah, I don't roll anything other than determining the body part that gets injured.
That's a 2.
A 2. Okay, so... Okay. So you will take a level 3 injury for that.
Jesus.
And the... I'm realizing I never actually figured out how enemies take damage. So... I'm gonna say... Let's see. Okay, what does your weapon give you? What does your weapon give you for things? We're gonna try to keep this simple.
Well, I'm now more confused because it says very challenging to use but highly effective. Grants a -2 penalty to get violent with injuries taking a +2 severity.
Okay, so you would have taken... So that would have been a 4 for your roll then.
Okay. So... I just miss? Is that...
For get violent... no, it's the same thing. 1 to 6 is the same result.
Okay.
But you get a +2 to severity, meaning that this would automatically be a severity 3 injury. So you're taking a severity 3 injury there, and you're also dealing one out to these enemies in front of you. So I will roll for what you get first. You take an arm injury.
Okay.
So would you like to... So if you'd like to keep it, roll a d2 to see which arm is affected. If you'd like to spend stamina to reduce the severity, you may do so.
What does the injury do?
It injures your arm. Each of your body parts has its own health pool.
Okay, so severity 3 means...
You don't have the thing, do you, on your little sheet that you made? No, you did not. Hold on, let me scroll down and give you the thing. You're supposed to have a character record.
Oh.
And your character record has your hit points for each of your body parts on it.
Okay, well that would probably help.
So,
yeah.
It also is where you're supposed to be tracking your stamina. If any of your limbs, in this case, because you don't have any modifications to it, if any of your limbs take 5 points worth of injury, then they're destroyed.
Okay. So, and my stamina is physicality +1? Was that it?
Yes, your maximum physicality roll +1.
Okay.
So that would be, 11.
That's fine. Okay, so I'll just take the 3 and then I'll flip a thing.
So you're taking the injury?
I guess.
Okay, so
Or can I reduce it by like 2
you,
and then
you spend
take
you
the
can
1?
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 point of damage to one of my arms.
Correct.
So you need me to roll a d2 to figure out which one.
Yes. 1 is left, 2 is right.
That's my left arm.
Okay, so your left arm takes 1 point of injury, and let me roll for what injuries these Balexes take. Okay, that is... Okay, so, Karjal, as these things approach, one of them does manage to scratch at you with a claw, scratching across your arm, but you quickly flip around your trident and manage to slash across their bodies. So you completely destroy. 2 of them now are missing feelers. You've just stabbed them off, and you swing your trident around and just smack this last one just straight in the center mass, and it reels back, shrieking in pain as you've hit its vitals.
Oh.
The large one now is going to start running this way, down over in the direction that Gidzuwimple seems to be running at this moment. The other ones are going to continue getting... they're going to go and surround you as best they can, Karjal, while this other one over here is going to hop up onto the stage. What do you all do?
All right.
And remember, you can communicate with each other to come up with a plan. Because you're supposed to. The whole point of this is that you decide on your moves and then you execute.
Gotcha. Okay. So Karjal is currently in trouble. That big guy, or that guy right there, doesn't seem to be a threat at the moment. And I am worried about this big guy. So I think Pettypock, you help Karjal try and, get rid of those guys that are swarming them. And then I can try and distract the big guy somehow.
I was thinking I could use I think I've got this to try to assist Karjal.
Okay. What does that do?
So it allows us to grant a certain benefit to Karjal based on our rolls.
Okay.
So basically like a help.
Okay.
It's the maker equivalent of magic.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to distract the big guy, and then you do that with the swarm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Karjal, what are you doing?
I would like to try and use magic. Are any of these plants, or are they all just crystals?
There is moss on the ground. There definitely are some plants here.
Cool. I would love to try and use magic to see if I can entangle the bollexes in moss.
Okay.
And
cool.
Actually, before we execute, I think I do want to change what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'd like to try and rack my brain to see if I can figure out if these guys have any particular weakness or like what their deal is.
Okay. So we'll start with Gidzy Wimpleton. Why don't you go ahead and roll for Rack Your Brain?
All right, I'm gonna pop some candy in my mouth and think long and hard. That was a 1, so
Woof.
Oof, I don't know if I want to do implement a fate here, because that might screw me over. Because I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a 1 here, which would hurt my fortune and my luck.
Though you could also just make it a 12.
I could just make it a
and
12,
take the
actually.
guaranteed penalty.
My fortune would take the -2 penalty. That's fine, actually.
Or your luck.
I'm fine with that.
Either a -2 to your fortune or a -1 to your luck.
I guess I'll make the -2 to my... Well, I don't roll fortune at all, except for at the start of the game. So I'm fine with taking the penalty there.
Okay. So you're making it a 12?
Yeah, I'm going to make that a 12, and then take the penalty to fortune.
Okay. Gidsy Wimple, this flood of memories comes back to you. We'll get to what you learn from that after we resolve what the other two do. So, Karjal and Petipak, excuse me. So, Petipak, what exactly are you doing and how?
Sorry, I'm reading through the stuff.
That's
right
fine.
now. So, am I able to create while doing this, or do I need a creation before?
You would need to either have a creation, or you would need to use "Let's see what I can do" in order to.
Okay.
Or wait, sorry. So, if you don't have a creation that fits the situation, you can roll with disadvantage to whip something up temporarily. But if you want a permanent creation, you have to use that during your downtime.
Okay. Yeah, because the only permanent creation I have is that toothbrush presently, and that's not going to be helpful.
Okay. Well, you are supposed to have 2 other creations. Your favorite creation and your other random one.
I thought we said, though, for the sake of this, just the toothbrush was the favorite creation.
That's fine. I guess what I'm trying to say is the toothbrush can be your favorite creation, but I'm giving you a pass on you can make up another creation. Also, I gave you the character record on your sheet so you can track your injuries and such. So yes, if you would like to make up a creation, then you are welcome to.
Okay. I think in this case, so she has a trident. I would like to create a little, like, I don't know how else to describe it other than a sprinkler. I want to be able to basically make a little, like, hose contraption that is gonna just spray water at these guys. And then also, Karjal appears to be part fish, so she figured maybe water will help her move faster or something.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your ingenuity. And we'll say your creation is, I don't know what you want to call that, super soaker. You create
That's
a super
crazy.
soaker.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your ingenuity. And Karjal, go ahead and roll...
That is a 10.
A 10, okay. So Karjal, go ahead and roll for your plea for power.
So, plea for power has me confused. Make a roll plus personality plus instinct. Compare the result to the following table.
Yes. So
I
you're
roll
rolling
both of those?
Yes, you're rolling
and
both
combine
of those.
them?
Correct. If there's a comma, you combine them.
Okay. Okay, that's an 8 plus 11, so a 19.
19. Okay. And Petipach, you got a 10. So Petipach, pick one effect from your list. And Karjal, you pick 2 effects from your list.
I would like
Feel
to
free to go first, Aaron.
Sorry. I would like to grant Karjal +1 stamina.
Okay. Karjal, you regain 1 stamina then.
Excellent news. Okay, I would like to have my first effect be they become ensnared in the moss.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
And then can my second one be that the healing energy of plants heals my 1 injury on my left arm?
Yes. Oh, I apparently did not update the language properly in Plea for Power. I apologize. But yes, so your injury on your arm is healed. So you manage to trap these things in your vines as you get a blast from the Super Soaker. Gidsywimple, what you realize as you rack your brain, this flood of memories comes back to you. These creatures, Balixes, you know of them. You've encountered them before, you think. And they are deathly afraid of one thing above all else. And that thing is books.
Oh. I was so sure you were going to say
see.
avocado due to how much it came up in the play.
Books make Balix's brains go haywire because they can't read without eyes.
I see. Do I have an opportunity to relay that info?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna scream out. Hit him with books. Imagine if that was a scream.
All right. So as Gidsywimple shrieks out that information, the Balix that jumped onto the stage is going to run at you, Petipach. The other ones are stuck now next to you, Karjal, and they're going to try to slash out at you with their remaining legs. Meanwhile, the big one is going to hop on stage. And when it notices the books on the floor of the stage, it's going to shrink back a little bit and is going to stay right where it is. So what do you all do? As Karjal, Karjal and Petipach, you actively have attacks coming at you right now.
Yeah, can I try and get defensive and move back?
Sure. Petipach, what are you doing?
I think is it safe to assume I would have books in like my bags or anything? Because
Sure, but also there are books surrounding you right now on the floor.
Oh. Okay, is there one within like reach?
Yes, you're currently standing on a book.
Okay, dope. I would like to pick it up and just throw it at the guy in front of me.
Okay. Cool. So you pick this book up and go to throw it. Gidsywimple, what are you doing?
Are there any books close to me?
The closest one is 2 yards away.
The closest book is 2 yards away. Okay.
I'm gonna make an adjustment. You can take. You always can take a reposition in addition to
okay.
whatever move you normally would do.
Okay. I will
I
note
feel like
that
that'll make this
in the
a lot better.
comments. Yes, that makes things so much easier. Okay, yeah. In that case, I'm going to reposition over here and then toss a book right at that guy's face.
Okay, excellent. So Karjal, go ahead and roll for a physical. Well, let's see. Since you're trying to dodge away, we'll call this a finesse. Get defensive, and you can do your reposition.
It's so much worse. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's a 1.
Are you keeping the 1?
What's the other thing I can do? I can just...
You can use your luck to make it a 12. That's your big thing that you can
And then
do.
the result of that is that it's then a D5? What is that?
No, it just automatically makes the roll a 12.
No, I'm... The penalty with the luck.
Right.
Once I've made
so
it a
takes
12.
a -1, so whenever you roll luck, it then...
Okay.
You then take a -1 whenever you roll luck.
Okay. Alright, let's do that. That's fine.
Okay. So you manage to get away from that. So there you go.
I'm gonna get over here towards the books.
Pettypach, you pick up this book and you just smack this thing with it. And it just falls backwards and immediately just starts hissing and backing up. Gidsy Wimple, you pick up the book at your feet and go ahead and roll to exert yourself, as this is going to be a little bit more effort to successfully aim and toss the book. We'll call this we'll call this a physicality.
Ah, damn.
Unless you have a way that you think this could be finesse.
I was going to say, could I tear some of the pages off of the book and then toss it at the thing? Could I do that as a finesse?
To tear... So you're throwing the pages?
Would that still count as the book if I throw the pages, or does it have to be the full entire book?
You can certainly try. Go ahead.
Or
and,
actually,
roll finesse.
It's too late for me to... What if instead of throwing the book, would it be too late for me to sort of hold the book up and shout, "Read"?
Okay, you can do that. So,
Awesome.
Okay, so instead we can call that a be convincing.
Awesome.
So go ahead and roll personality.
Oh, that is an 8.
An 8. Okay. Yeah, this thing, just as you hold the book up and go, "Read!" It just...
No, Kruger cannot read. No!
And starts to back away, starting to slip on the edge of the stage. Meanwhile, the other Balix that Pettypock hit with the book hops off the stage and starts running away, whimpering like a dog. Meanwhile, the other two tear themselves from the vines and continue to advance forward. What do you do?
Is there another book on the ground within my reach?
Yes.
Wonderful. I would love to pick up a book because I've seen my colleagues here brandishing them. and I would like to brandish it at the trio of monstrosities right in front of me.
Okay. Petty Pock and Gidzy.
So you said that this thing is backing off?
Yes.
All right. And then what was it that Karjal was doing?
Basically what you just did, brandishing a book.
Okay. Great. I guess I'm going to move closer to this thing and hold the book up further. And shout,
The power of literature compels you.
Okay.
imagine if that was a shout.
And Petty Pock.
I'm pissed because that literally is what I was gonna do. So instead, like even the same fucking joke. I'm gonna do let's see what I can do. And Karjal is closest to me. So I would like to support Karjal by I can describe how to use your skills to help her harm. I still have my little water device. I'm gonna set up a cool little water show while she's brandishing the book to make it more holy and ethereal.
I love it. Is this a get involved, or is this using I think I've got this?
That is going to be get involved.
Okay. Excellent. All right, then. So I will say that'll be personality for Gidzy and Karjal, and Petty Pock, that'll be ingenuity.
Well, that's a solid one.
Oh.
What did you say my role was?
Personality.
What do I do
got
if
a
I
13.
hit the max of my experience? Do I just start counting that again?
Yes. You can spend 5 to mark a growth.
I got a 3 on that personality roll.
Yoipers.
So actually, I'm gonna use my implement here. So I'm gonna re-roll that and add a d6.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and I got a 1 on that d6.
Ooh.
Meaning my fortune and luck both take a -1 penalty.
Yeah.
And I end that with a 5.
Okay. So, Petty Pock, you are assisting Karjal, which is good because it seems that assistance was needed in order to really sell the effect of Karjal brandishing a book as these things begin to back away. Gidzy on the other hand, you are struggling a little bit with this. It seems to you seem unable to back this thing off, and it's going to lash out at you in defense. So you will take an injury. Go ahead and roll luck, or I guess in this case it'll be fortune because all your luck becomes fortune.
That's a d12 -2. That is a 1. So I'm gonna use luck to re-roll that, or to make that into a 12.
Okay. Sorry. Brain. Okay, so yes, you take a level 1 injury then. And that is a head injury. So level 1 head injury.
Oh. Let me just double check my items here. Okay, yeah. So I take a level 1 head injury.
So you can either use stamina to reduce that, or you can try to reposition it, or redirect it to a different body part.
I am going to try to redirect that to my gloves. Or to my hand. To my arms, rather.
Okay, so go ahead and roll luck. Or fortune. And whenever you redirect an injury, your luck takes a penalty. A -1.
Let's see, okay. I rolled a 7 minus 2 is 5.
5. Okay. So you redirect the injury as intended, but the severity is increased by 1. So which hand were you... So pick whichever hand you were redirecting this to takes a severity 2 injury.
Let's go left arm, and I have gloves, which will reduce the severity by 1.
Okay, so it becomes a severity 1 injury to your hand.
Alright, to my left arm. And so would I just fill in like 1 out of 5 there?
Yes. So the smaller ones seem to all be retreating at this point. The big one snarls.
Next time, then. This is not the end, you offensive creatures.
And he's going to try to hop off the stage and start running away. What do you all do?
Yeah, you better run.
Goodbye, I'll miss you.
Okay.
Book!
Okay. So these Balaxes all run off and disappear back into the crystal forest. The situation has now ended.
All right.
And so, yeah, the situation is now ended. It appears the threat has been dealt with.
Hooray!
And as you reel from this, that's where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
So, Pettypach, how are you feeling?
I feel very confused.
Fair
I just
enough.
want to go home wherever that is.
Karjal, how are you feeling?
She doesn't have any memories of it, but she misses the sea.
Oh, so sad.
Gidzuwimple, how are you feeling?
I'm gonna miss my friends.
The
Okay.
the Bollockses?
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Sure.
how are we all feeling as players?
Very good. That was fun. I liked how scenarios played out. It feels very different from the regular, initiative order.
Yeah. I think it does need either more structure or less structure, though.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
like the
it-
concept. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You go.
I was gonna say I like the concept of scenarios. I like how they're played out in a little bit more of a like role play and interactive fashion, so we can like help each other preemptively. I do feel as though there's some sort of structure that needs to be had. I don't know what though yet is the thing.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's helpful or not helpful to say I feel like the somehow both needs more and like structure is true of most aspects of the game.
Yeah.
And I think that if I can relate my character to that real quick, with Gidzy Wimple, and I made some notes about this under Fated. What my character was doing in combat, none of that was technically like rules as written stuff, not really. That was just me interacting with the environment. And so having some more either like basic moves that we can take or having more, I guess, just concrete stuff for characters to do would be nice. Like the Fated relies on luck. But I found that I wasn't really rolling my path skill, and I didn't have much to contribute to combat outside of these sort of soft moves that I made up using the environment.
I think in some respects, there's got to be a way to increase the median level of success on our skills that we're worse at, if that makes sense. Or even on the skills that we're good at. Like, you can have a D12, but, like, you're gonna roll low still a large percentage of the time.
I almost feel as though the version of the game we played previous had, I don't want to say more structure, but for me, I felt as though it made a little more sense, if that makes sense.
So in which regard specifically?
For me, it's the dice and rolling and the adding luck.
Yeah, I was going to say I would like to see luck added back because right now when you roll something, there's no modifiers, not really.
Yeah.
And so it can't, like Emma said, it can feel kind of bad where like, okay, you have a D12 in this skill, but you rolled a 1. There's really, nothing you can do about that. I think luck was incredibly strong when we played the first time. Maybe instead of, maybe you add like half the luck you roll or something else in that regard. But I do think that being able to have a modifier to these rolls will go a long way in making us feel like our characters are more capable in these things that they should be more capable in.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I can bring back maybe the core array that we originally had of like the static modifiers, but make them all positive modifiers that you can distribute.
I mean, well, here's the other thing. I really do like the dice distribution system, like the D2, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12.
Yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is keep that, but then make it so that you can distribute static modifiers on top of that.
I see. Okay. I
think the other option is that there's a base dice roll, and then you add this to the base dice roll.
Yeah, but I feel like at that point we're just sort of reinventing the D20 system, and I do think that having these different dice does help give this game a bit more identity.
That is true, but it does feel like this is very... I'm sure it's partially that we're just not used to it, and also, we don't have automation systems put together for it, but it feels slow.
I see that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do feel like, personally, my big takeaway is that there needs to be more structure.
Yes, I agree.
I've been coming at this really from a Powered by the Apocalypse standpoint, where there is basically no structure, and that's... I feel like things are feeling better and better the more structure I put in them.
I agree, because I'm a firm believer that structure gives way to creativity.
Yeah.
And so knowing stuff that we can do like within the rules of the game can help draw out some of that improv.
Yeah.
Like
So-
relating it to last night. You know, I had a spell that let me create a tree. And so I created a tree, you know, that blocked a pathway, when that's not
Yeah.
necessarily something I might have thought of if I didn't know that was mechanically a thing that I could do.
Yeah.
I think that having toys in the toy box can be more fun than sand in a sandbox, if that makes any sense.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/live from Dice Jail.